Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be very informative because I'm going to be talking about all the sunscreens that I own. I had uploaded another sunscreen video a couple of months ago which you guys really liked, and you guys had so many questions regarding sunscreens. I was surprised to see that. So I thought, why not do another video, because compared to last time I have a lot of new sunscreens in my collection right now. So yes, without wasting any more time, if you guys still haven't subscribed to my channel, then please hit that red subscribe button, click the bell icon beside it to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And now let's get right into the video. So all of these products will be linked in the description box below with names, and I do have some coupon codes with a few of the brands, so I will be mentioning them in the description box below. Don't forget to check that out. I'm going to start with some of the underrated sunscreens. I've never seen any hype around these sunscreens, but they're actually really good. My most favorite one is by Arata, and it's their sunscreen gel, and this brand has no toxins in their skincare product. This is an ultra light and balancing sunscreen with broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection, which is meant for all skin types, and it has SPF 50 plus PA+++. It's vegan, cruelty free and plant powered. I really like this brand, and I'm looking forward to try more products from this brand. So as it says, it is a sunscreen gel. It looks like it has a creamy formula, but once you start blending this sunscreen, it actually turns into a very gel-like formula. It's extremely hydrating on the skin. It's generally suitable for all skin types. Since it has a gel-like texture, it is good for combination and oily skin, and since it gives so much hydration, it is suitable for dry skin as well. The only downside of this product is that it's not fragrance free. It has a very pleasant fragrance. It's not bad, but if you're looking for a fragrance free sunscreen, then this is not the one. It does not leave any oily residue on the skin. It feels like a moisturizer, but it is a sunscreen, which is something that I really like. It retails for 499 rupees and it's worth every single penny. Another underrated sunscreen according to me is this one by Cetaphil. This has SPF 50 plus and it protects from UVA and UVB rays. The good thing about this sunscreen is that it is water resistant, and it does feel like sunscreen on your skin. It leaves a white cast, but the white cast only stays for like 2 minutes and then it blends into your skin. This one has a creamy texture, and as you can see, it does take a while to blend this sunscreen, but it looks extremely dewy on your skin. It's very moisturizing, and I would recommend this sunscreen to people who have extremely sensitive skin. As you know, Cetaphil is a brand which specially formulates products for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive dry skin, then this is the brand that you need to go for. Do you see that glow on my hand? This is how much glowy it looks on your skin. It looks really nice, and I love the fact that it is water resistant. It's fragrance free, paraben free, non-comedogenic and hypoallergenic. So if you have extremely sensitive and dry skin, then definitely try this out. Now, sunscreen stick is so trending right now, and I do have a favorite. Again, this is a very underrated one. I haven't seen a lot of people using this one. I saw a lot of people using the Minimalist one and the Dermaco one. I haven't tried any of those, but I tried this one by Earth Rhythm and I really liked it. This is the Invisible Sunstick, which has SPF 60. Now the fact that it has SPF 60 means that you can keep this for longer than 2 hours actually. Technically, with every other sunscreen, you have to reapply it in every 2 hours. But I think SPF 60 lasts much longer, and it is enriched with antioxidants. It gives you UVA and UVB protection. This is truly an invisible sunstick. The packaging is a little bulky. You cannot really carry this in smaller bags, but this is how the sunscreen looks like. It is truly invisible on your skin. It has absolutely no white cast. I wouldn't really recommend this product to people who have extremely oily skin. This is good for people who have dry, very dry and normal skin type. Currently my skin type is pretty normal. It was combination a couple of months ago, but right now it is pretty normal, and this definitely works for me. It's good to reapply on makeup as well. I'll just show it to you guys. There's absolutely no transfer. It's good for reapplication. After application, you can feel this product on your face. It's a little bit greasy. On the scale of 1 to 10 of greasiness, I would say it's a 3. It's not that bad, and I haven't used a lot of sunscreen sticks to compare it to others. So yes, if you're looking for a good sunscreen stick and you have sensitive, dry and normal skin type, then you should definitely try this one. Another sunscreen which is extremely underrated is by Blossom Couture Aroma Magic. This is the Carrot Sunscreen Lotion. So this is a face and body sunscreen, but I specifically really like using this for my body because it has SPF 15. I personally, like for my face, I like using a sunscreen which has SPF 50 and 60. I don't really end up using something which has SPF 15 because it's not gonna give me enough protection, but I think SPF 15 is good for your body. So this is an all mineral sunscreen, which means that it is great for outdoors. If you are someone who has a lot of sun exposure throughout the day, if you're doing some outdoor activity and you are exposed to sun a lot, generally then you should use a mineral sunscreen for your body or face. It's non-greasy. It feels like any other light body lotion on your face. Let me show you guys the texture. It genuinely feels like a light body lotion, and it blends very easily. It has absolutely no white cast. I think brands are doing a really great job at making sunscreens which gives you zero white cast and which feels very non-greasy. It feels like any other body lotion. So if you just want to replace your regular body lotion with this one for the daytime, then it will be really great. Aroma Magic is one of my very favorite affordable skincare brand because it has products which has essential oils in it. So it's very calming and soothing for your mind as well. This is a 100 ml tube and this only retails for 175 rupees, which is crazy. It's very hard to find sunscreens at such affordable price. So definitely try this one out. Now coming on to my most holy grail sunscreen, which is by dottingkey. Dottingkey sunscreens are so hyped, and they're hyped for a reason. They're genuinely so good. I have 4 sunscreens from dottingkey. This is the one that I'm currently using. This is their watermelon cooling sunscreen, which has SPF 50 PA+++. It gives you a better vitamin D absorption and it leaves zero white cast. It is so hydrating on the skin. Truly something that is meant for all skin types. I have the watermelon one, the very famous vitamin C plus E one. Then I have the SwimPlus Sports Sunscreen, which is one of their newest launches, and the most recent launch is their Sika Calming Niacinamide Sunscreen. So they had this one previously, but it was in a different packaging and the formula was very different. I've spoken about this one in one of my dottingkey videos, and I really did not like the previous formula. I wasn't a fan of that formula, but they reformulated it and it is amazing now. So these are the 4 sunscreens that I have by dottingkey, and I'm gonna review each and every one. So the watermelon cooling sunscreen and the niacinamide one has a very similar texture. This is watermelon cooling and this is niacinamide one, and the texture, as you can see, is very similar. It is extremely hydrating on the skin and it has a very light gel-like texture. And the best part is that these are fragrance-free sunscreens. They feel exactly like a moisturizer on your skin. So I would say the watermelon one is great for all skin types. This one is great for oily, acne-prone and sensitive skin type according to the ingredients in it. Coming on to the vitamin C plus E Super Bright Sunscreen. It has triple vitamin C and it leaves zero white cast. It has a very milky and runny texture unlike other sunscreens. As you can see, it is very runny. It takes a while to blend this sunscreen compared to the other sunscreens because it has such a water-like texture. This absorbs so quickly into the skin. I would say this one is great for people who have dry skin. And lastly, talking about the SwimPlus Sports Sunscreen, which has high UV protection. It is sweat plus water resistant, and it is sweat and water resistant for up to 120 minutes. Again, it's a fragrance free sunscreen, and just like the name says, it is meant for swimming and sports. If you're engaged in some or the other sport and you're looking for a good sunscreen which gives you that high UV protection, then definitely try this one. I'm so glad to see such a unique product. I haven't ever seen a brand doing a sunscreen which is specially meant for swimming and sports. This one is really moisturizing on the skin because it has 5 5 essential ceramides. Ceramides are great for dry skin, and swimming especially causes really dry skin. Even if you don't have dry skin, after swimming your skin will feel dry because of the chlorine in the water, and I guess that's why it has ceramides in it, because it really moisturizes the skin. All of these sunscreens retail for 495 rupees each. Another favorite sunscreen brand that I have been very loyal to is Sheths. So this is my most favorite sunscreen from this brand. It's their ceramide and vitamin C sunscreen. I've emptied so many tubes of this particular sunscreen. It's such a nice unique formula. It feels again like a moisturizer on the skin. It's extremely hydrating. It has a creamy finish, but it blends exactly like a hydrating moisturizer. It's absolutely invisible, and it really deeply hydrates the skin. It's so hydrating that you can skip a moisturizer with this sunscreen also. It's like a moisturizer and sunscreen hybrid kind of a formula, which is very unique, and it feels really great on the skin. So again, this one has 1% ceramide complex, 2% vitamin C, 1% hyaluronic acid, and it has SPF 50 PA+++. It's a fragrance-free sunscreen, and again, you cannot feel like you're wearing a sunscreen after you've used this one. I would highly recommend you guys to try this one out. If you want a very undetectable sunscreen, something that you just cannot feel on your skin, then definitely try this one out. It retails for 499 rupees, and it's worth every single penny. Another sunscreen that dottingkey recently launched is their mineral sunscreen, and I think they reformulated their previous mineral sunscreen. This one has SPF 50+ PA+++. It leaves no white cast, ultra lightweight, protects against UVA and UVB rays. Mineral sunscreen is great for outdoors. If you're someone who has a lot of sun exposure throughout the day, then you should definitely start using mineral sunscreens to protect your skin. And generally mineral sunscreens leave a lot of white cast. They don't blend, and I think that used to be the case with Sheths previous mineral sunscreen, but they reformulated it and it leaves zero white cast, which is really surprising. Again, this one has slightly runny texture compared to their other sunscreens, and it's not like an invisible sunscreen. It is white in color, but it does not take a lot of time to blend into your skin. It's not a water and sweat resistant sunscreen, but it also does not make your skin feel very sweaty and oily. This is one of my most favorite skincare brands. If you're looking for a good mineral sunscreen, then definitely try this one out. It retails for 499 rupees. Another underrated sunscreen that I completely forgot to mention is by Cos-IQ. This is their Serum sunscreen, which has SPF 50 and it gives you full spectrum protection. This is how it looks like. It is an expensive sunscreen. It retails for, I think, it retails for 699 rupees, and it has only 30 ml of product. So a general sunscreen would have 50 grams of product, but this only has 30 ml. And just like the name says, it is a sunscreen serum. It has a very milky serum like texture, just like the dottingkey one, this one, and it leaves zero white cast. It just melts into your skin, and the good thing is that it is sweat and water resistant. I like to keep this tiny bottle for travel purpose, and I think I just have very little product left. Again, it's a fragrance free formula, so it would suit all skin types. Then I have a sunscreen from Minimalist. I haven't used this sunscreen a lot, but I have used it a couple of times, so I can give you guys my review. So this is the invisible sunscreen, which has SPF 40 and it has broad spectrum PA+++. This is a good sunscreen, but personally I think this is my least favorite sunscreen out of all the others, especially because it has dimethicone in it. Now you would have noticed that all the other sunscreens that I spoke about does not have that very silicone-y finish to it. It's all creamy and moisturizing, because that's the kind of formula that I personally enjoy, but this one has a silicone transparent finish to it. This is how it looks like. It has a very primer-like finish. I personally don't enjoy such sunscreens because they generally have dimethicone in it. Dimethicone is an ingredient that actually clogs your pores, and the second ingredient in the sunscreen is dimethicone. So on days when my skin is feeling extremely oily, I would go for this sunscreen, because products with dimethicone is actually good for people who have very oily skin. So on days when I feel very oily, I use this, but it has that very slippery primer like finish to it, which is extremely invisible. It has no white cast. For a few seconds it does feel greasy, but then it just absorbs into the skin. It does not feel greasy, or it actually does not feel like anything on your skin. So this sunscreen is not my most favorite, but for people who have extremely oily skin, you would definitely like this one. It retails for 499 rupees. Minimalist does have other great sunscreens as well, which has that very creamy moisturizing finish, so I'm looking forward to try those in the future. Lastly, I have a sunscreen from Forest Essentials. This is their Sun Fluid Tender Coconut Water with turmeric and basil leaf. It has SPF 50 PA++, and this is the most expensive sunscreen in today's video. This retails for 1275 rupees, but Forest Essentials is one of my most favorite brands. I love their body care products, and also their room sprays are really great, and this product is also really good. I actually really enjoy using this sunscreen. Forest Essentials is a certified organic brand, and I love the ingredients that they use in their products. It also smells really heavenly. It is definitely not a fragrance free product. As you can see, it has a very fluid like texture, and again it just melts into your skin. It looks extremely dewy and glowy on your skin. I would highly recommend this product to people who have dry and normal skin type. I don't think it is meant for people with oily skin type because it looks so dewy and glowy on your skin. It smells heavenly. It doesn't feel like nothing on your skin. You can feel that you have sunscreen on your face, and it's definitely not a water and sweat resistant sunscreen. But if you are just curious to try this product out because it's Forest Essentials, then definitely go ahead and try it. You will not be disappointed by the product. It is actually a really good sunscreen. So this is it for today's video. I hope you guys found the video helpful. All the products will be linked in the description box below. Also, if you guys have any questions, then please leave them in the comment section. I will try and reply to each and every one of you. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon besides it to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.